All right. Let's get it rolling, get it cracking up in this piece. What's good, fam? This video will talk about beware of the manipulative woman. Guys, when you get a woman like this in your life, there's someone that's just not happy with themselves. So to give themselves some entertainment, they'd rather make someone's life difficult, right? Twist the turns, shake things up because it's fun. It spikes dopamine in her system, right? So we want to avoid these little missteps and these doodads that they play on us. We want to show them that, you know what, all this can be regulated. I'm going to show you how to do that, guys. All right, applying the masculine frame. You got to put her in check. This happens a lot of times, guys, when she's off to the races when it comes to relationships and dating. When you first meet her, you don't set the standards with her. You don't set the narrative. All right. She takes a run for it and she goes for the border. All right. Takes full advantage of your masculine frame, takes full advantage of your kindness. So we're going to regulate that. And here's some clues to look out for. Let's talk about some of the signs that a woman like this would do. She'll manipulate you, right? Some of the ways she manipulates. Number one, isolation from your friends, family, right? Especially your sisters or, you know, a female friend that's close to you, co-workers or whatever. She'll want you to herself. Why? Because any female is up on game and they can detect right away that she's a snake. So she doesn't need that because why? Because if she can use her feminine ways to manipulate you sexually, making little innuendos, all right, and a lot of flirting to get you to do things that you're not normally used to, or get you out of your own frame, out of your own character. This way she can have her way, right? Guys, you want to make sure that you stand in your purpose and you stay emotionally masculine, emotionally mature when it comes to women like this. All types of women, especially women like this, you got to be on guard, right? And look for the bullshit when it starts. Emotional outbursts, right? Get into an argument with a woman, guys. I tell you guys all the time and time again, never argue with women. You're not going to win. Handle that differently. But in case you haven't read my video, haven't saw my videos, or you haven't been on my familiar with my channel, I tell you guys, my guys know not to argue with women. All right, there's a way to handle it, a right way to handle it, and there's a wrong way to handle it. And arguing with women, you're not going to win. Chances are, a woman that's manipulative, she'll go, especially in a crowd. They love to be in public, on the broad stage, right? And if you're arguing with her, she wants to go shopping, she wants to buy something else from the store, and you've got all these things already. You said, this is it, let's go home, it's been out all day, whatever. She starts to get loud and argue with you back and forth. All of a sudden, she has an outburst, and she just screams at the top of her lungs. Now, guess what? You know, you're a bad guy, and she's the victim, right? So she creates chaos in a public place. It gives her attention. It gets you falling back, second guessing yourself, and it spikes her dopamine to no end, through the roof. Her dopamine's so high, she loves that, and it keeps her going. And if you keep feeding into the arguments back and forth with her, this is what she's going to always have that little go-to. All right? Why? Because she's manipulative, right? So you want to avoid this little bear trap here. And if she's going to argue and this, that, again, you have to stay firm with her and set your standards and make them clear, right? If you want to have the attitude like that, you don't react. You respond. You don't react, right? Next one. She criticizes you, makes fun of your car. Or what year is that? I'm not used to this kind of car. I'm used to riding in XYZ. Or I thought you had a ABC. Or my last boyfriend had this, and that, right? But okay, I guess we could make this work. All this is manipulative, man. So you want to make sure you don't feed into it by explaining yourself, or she attacks your character, right? The clothes you're wearing. What kind of shirt is that? How far back did it go in your closet to get that shirt for this date? I'm special. I can't believe you wore that shirt on this date. Yeah, see, these things are funny, but the fact of the matter is, it's still manipulative, and she's being nasty about it, and she's being rude, right? Now, it's also a good way for a woman to shit test the guy to see his confidence level, right? Because If you're a beta male and you live in scarcity mindset, you're going to explain yourself. Well, this is a beautiful shirt. I got the shirt from my father. I got this shirt. This shirt was from so-and-so. I got this shirt. I had this shirt since I was a kid. Who knows what you're going to say? But the bottom line is that you start explaining yourself to her. Right away, you disqualify yourself as an alpha male with high status and abundance mindset. Why? Because alpha males own it. Even bad guys, bad boys, the so-called bad boys, they even own what they have. And she go, oh, where'd you get that shirt, that old shirt from the back of the closet? Yeah, you like it? I see you got a little bit of taste. Good for you. How hard was that? But this is how you flip the tables on them, and they realize, you know what? They may not like what you said. They may get upset. A woman with confidence, a woman that has a balanced mindset will find humor in that and charm because it's witty and it's quick. But a woman with bad filter and no personality, no humor, she'll find offense, and you know what you got on your hands right there. Make a decision and get rid of it.